This is the story of a giant who forgot to eat and the little girl who saved him. There's a place called Cameloo. Ooh, Cameloo. Far away is Cameloo, a magic place out in space, Cameloo. There's a place called Cameloo. Ooh, Cameloo. Far away is Cameloo, a magic place out in space, Cameloo. A magic place out in space, Cameloo. Oh, Cameloo. Once upon a time and far, far away in the magical forest of Cameloo live some wonderfully strange creatures, very different from you or me, called Minnikins. Minnikins are small and lovely, no taller than your knees. They have soft, roly-poly bodies, cute button noses, and tiny, delicate feet. Their village, Mala, can be found deep and safe in the Cameloo forest. Cameloo is filled with spongy blue grass, rosy pink sky, golden trees, purple leaves, and flowers of the most amazing colors. The Minnikin are usually the happiest of creatures, full of fun and almost always singing. But lately, the singing stopped as they became frightened by very scary noises inside the forest. One morning, in a deep cave way down under the Cameloo forest, an enormous giant was awakening. He started to move very slowly, as he had been asleep for over 500 years. Suddenly, he felt a funny twinge in his tummy, and then a low, grumbling, rumbling noise. "Arr," went the sound, and as the giant opened up his big, sleepy eyes, he mumbled, "I'm hungry. I better go find something to eat." When he tried to stand up, he felt a little dizzy, and his legs were very wobbly. After all, he hadn't used them for over 500 years. And so, very slowly, the giant began his journey. Up and up he crawled and climbed, until finally, when he reached the end of the tunnel, he saw something he hadn't seen in a long, long time. Sunlight! As the giant stepped up and out of his cave and into the Cameloo sunlight, the first thing he noticed was the yummy smell of the spongy blue grass. "I'll bet there are lots of nice things to eat here," he rumbled. But as soon as those words came out of his giant-sized mouth, he realized he had completely forgotten what exactly a giant like him was supposed to eat. He thought and looked, thought and looked. Grass? No. Trees? No. Leaves? No. He just could not remember. He was extremely hungry and needed to find some food fast. As hungry as he was, the giant decided to go off exploring to see what food he could find. And as he lumbered off along the wide forest path, he sang a song to help him feel better and to take his mind off the constant rumbling sounds in his tummy. "I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want. I'm hungry. What do I feel like eating? Oh, can somebody tell me what is good for me? My tummy is so empty, I want something to eat. Should I try this mushroom with all its funny spots? It might be full of poison and make my tummy rot. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want. I'm hungry. What do I feel like eating? Oh, shall I munch a flower? Smells so good to me. Or should I have a nibble of this fuzzy bumblebee? I can see some berries. How many should I take? But if they're really sour, I'll get a tummy ache. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want. I'm hungry. What do I feel like eating? Oh, what do I feel like eating? Meanwhile, not far away, along the same forest path, was the little Minikin village called Mala. Today was a special day, and the Minikin decided to celebrate by having a picnic, hoping it would cheer them all up and make them all forget about the scary noises coming from the forest. All the Minikins were so happy and so busy preparing the picnic that no one noticed that the little Minikin named Kita had wandered away. My name is Kita. I love the forest. I love the smell of the trees. I found a pathway here in the forest. I wonder where it will lead. It's an adventure here in the forest. Never know what you will see. My name is Kita. I love the forest. I love the smell of the trees. I love the smell of the trees. Kita was always very curious, and she loved to explore, so off she went. Down through the village gates, down the long winding path, down, 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 until finally she found herself deep inside the Camalú forest. Uh-oh, I think I'm lost. Where am I? And how do I get back? She cried. All at once the ground shook and the trees trembled, and there, coming right towards Kita, was the humongous hungry giant. She was so scared when she saw the hungry look in the giant's eyes, she could not move an inch. Kita thought for sure the giant was going to eat her for lunch. The giant, however, was simply so excited to see somebody that he completely forgot his usual excellent manners. "Can you help me, little one? I have quite forgotten what to eat," he cried. When Kita heard the giant's soft, big voice, she realized he was not so scary after all. And so she answered, "Yes, Mr. Giant, I will help you. My name is Kita. What's yours?" The giant had to think for a moment, and then he replied, "My name is Guru, and thank you for helping me, but what do you think we should do?" "We must go and find the great book of words," said Kita. "My teacher, Mrs. Tellamy, says it has all the answers to all of life's problems." "Really? That's wonderful. "Where can we find this marvelous book, Kita?" asked Guru. "It can be found in my village. And if you help me find my way back, Guru, I will help you find the book," exclaimed Kita. "It's a deal," said a very happy Guru. And with that, the gentle giant picked up Kita and placed her upon his extremely wide shoulders. And as they set off for Kita's village together, they decided to sing a song about the great book of words. Let's look it up and see, let's look and then we'll know just what the answer is. Let's look it up and grow. Let's look it up and learn, let's look and we will find just what we want to know, the reason and the rhyme. And all you've got to know is how to spell it. If you want the meaning of a word, when you don't know the answer to a question, a book can tell you anything in the world. A book can tell you anything in the world. So let's look it up and see, let's look and then we'll know just what the answer is. Let's look it up and grow. Let's look it up and learn, let's look and we will find just what we want to know, the reason and the rhyme. And all you've got to know is how to spell it. If you want the meaning of a word, when you don't know the answer to a question, a book can tell you anything in the world. A book can tell you anything in the world. So let's look it up and see. Let's look and then we'll know. Meanwhile, back in the village of Mala, two things had been discovered. The gates were open and Kita was missing. Of course, her parents were frantic. The mayor of the village quickly decided to postpone the picnic. "We must find Kita," he cried. And so, everyone together decided to go and search for her. But just as they were about to leave, someone shouted, "Something is coming!" And looking up, they saw an incredible sight. There, coming out of the forest, was a colossal, scary-looking giant with little Kita perched right on top of him. The Minikins were so happy to see her, they forgot to be afraid. "It's okay, everyone. This is Guru. He is my friend. He needs our help. Somebody, please hurry and find me the great book of words." "I know where it is," cried Kita's teacher, Mrs. Tellamy, and quickly returned with a lovely, large, green book. "Please, Mrs. Tellamy," asked Kita excitedly, "would you please read what it says about Guru?" "Most certainly," said Mrs. Tellamy. "Let me find the chapter on giants. Yes, here we go. Guru's first and most important food is love. And when he is full of love, he dreams magical dreams that will make the whole forest happy. Without love, he will wake up hungry and forgetful and have nothing to dream with. To help him, the Minikins must fill him back up with love, and then everyone will be happy once again." And so, the Minikin gathered in a large circle around the gentle giant. Then, one by one, they went up and gave him great big hugs. "Oh my," yawned Guru, "now that I'm full of love again, I suddenly feel very sleepy." When it was time for the giant to go back to his cave, Kida gave Guru his last big love hug. "Goodbye, Guru," sniffed Kida. "We love you." And with a big sleepy smile, the giant said softly, "I love you too. I'll see you in my dreams." As Guru slowly turned and lumbered away, the Minikin of Mala and Camalú sang him a beautiful lullaby. Love is here to stay. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Time to say good night. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Close your tired eyes. I'm going to sleep now. I'm on my way home. I'll see you in dreamland. You'll never be alone. I'm going to sleep now to dream about love. I'll send all my feelings to you up above. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Dream of happy days. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Love is here to stay. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Time to say good night. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Close your tired eyes. Close your tired eyes. And so, Guru, the giant of Camalú, was full of love once again, and everyone, everywhere, dreamed happily ever after. There's a place called Camalú. Ooh, Camalú. Far away is Camalú, a magic place out in space. Camalú, a magic place out in space.